Blight Survival is an action horror roguelite set in an unforgiving no man's land between two desperate states at a ceaseless. Within this purgatory, a new strain of blight has sprung from remains of the dead. Strengthened by the blood that has been spilled, it rapidly spreads, turning man to monster. As the nation bleeds, chastened and paralyzed by war, they call upon you and your kin with offerings of coin. Being the only ones willing and capable, you've been tasked to venture in and raise the all-consuming blight. Blight Survival looks like a game I have always wanted to play, and I just didn't know. I love Dark Souls. I love the medieval fantasy realm, and I love survival games. And this gives you the best of all things. As we're seeing, we're fighting zombies, we're pillaging, we're looting. The sound effects are great. The atmosphere is amazing. The combat looks sharp. You get to choose between a large selection of weapons, armor, and customize them to your playstyle. And it's basically a gigantic freaking map that we get to play on. And it has a feature that I think might put this above almost every game in a genre. Almost. I would definitely say it's a good cross between Dark Souls and like The Last of Us, kind of, you know? Something is coming up here that I think is freaking wild. Oh, it looks so good. What a fantastic shot. Balls are warm. Look at this, a little bit slide, crouch, and in a full suit of armor, you can freaking go prone. It's amazing. Check this out. I mean, come on, dude. What more could you freaking want from a game? But the people that made Blight Survival, which is Haynear Studio, not sure what else they've made. We'll find out here in a second. Haynear Studio also added in a crazy surprise feature that I didn't expect. Their cinematics in this trailer are phenomenal. Got a little bit of Sekiro coming up here, walking up behind this chap. I mean, he made enough noise I feel like they would understand. They're like here. They're pretty close, but you know, I'm not wearing a suit of armor. I can't get over how great the sound effects for the searching sound. So good. It gives me a little bit of Escape from Tarkov vibe. Just like the way you're walking around looting stuff. It would have been nice if you could. Selection area for the weapons, that was smooth. Got a little bit of an emote because there's co-op. Unbelievable. It's a 4-player co-op. Sure, you can play it by yourself, but if you have other friends that want to play, they threw in co-op. This means the servers have to be on point, but that's awesome. I actually like watching this. I'm like, oh, it's just like Last of Us. You got one little person running around. No. 4-player co-op is huge. I mean, that could open up so much to do, like little skirmishes, maybe tiny wars, you know, 4-on-4 battles, whatever you want to do. Or maybe it's more, maybe there's base building. Maybe it's a little bit more like Ark or Rust, where your groups of 4 are going to be able to build a whole castle that you guys can attack each other and try to take all your stuff. It looks good. Like the textures look good. The whole communicating there with the like the whistle and the wave. Man, was it sick. And the cinematic draw out. I can absolutely not wait for this game. But from the looks of it, it's the only game that's been developed by these people. But I am super I'm super freaking excited to look at this game, to see the development of it. I'm sure it's not going to come out for a few years. I mean, let's be real. We see it now. It's pre-alpha footage. I would say by this time next year, we're probably going to have our second beta, and then it'll launch in early 2024 at the very earliest. But we'll find out. We'll keep up to date here and there. If you guys have any ideas about this game or see anything, make sure to let me know.